fried chicken tacos. We're going to make buffalo fried chicken tacos. We've got about 3 to 4 quarts of oil, depending on the size pot you use, and we're heating that up between medium and medium high. For the chicken, we're going to make our seasoned salt starting with 3 tablespoons of kosher salt. Then to that, we're going to add 1 tablespoon each, or about a palmful, of granulated garlic or garlic powder. Its best friend, granulated onion. They like to go everywhere together. About the same amount of paprika, about a tablespoon of him, and a tablespoon of sugar, so about 3 teaspoons. You need a little bit of sweet to balance the heat. Then over here, we're gonna go with black and white pepper. They hit different places on your tongue. And we're gonna put in, for color and a kind of an earthy flavor, 2 teaspoons of turmeric. And we're gonna add in a little cornstarch to make our fingers extra crispy. And a little or a lot of cayenne pepper, a little ground pepper. About a teaspoon is what I like. We have 2 cups of AP flour, all-purpose flour. So we're gonna put about 1/3 of our seasoning over our chicken. And I'll spread that around with my fingers once we get into the frying thing. And then we're gonna take all of the rest of that seasoned salt batch and mix it directly into the flour. Then we're gonna take 4 large eggs, beat them up, and we're gonna add a cup of cayenne pepper sauce. That's the buffalo. And then in batches, we're gonna do chicken, give it a swim, take it off, dry hand, wet hand to put them in there. Keep a hand dry, because you know the phone's gonna ring when you're doing this. See you in a few, fellas. All right, and we're gonna wash up real quick. I've got a whole bar of toppings down there. I've got queso fresco. I have some crunchy lettuce or shredded cabbage. We've got some chopped bacon. We've got some pickled jalapenos. We've got some pickles, all kinds of stuff, and every hot sauce in the house. But we are gonna do a little bit of work. We're gonna make guacamole. This is the important part. Letting the acid sit with the onion, the garlic, and the chili pepper. Why? Because it draws out all of their juices and all of their flavors. So you add salt and acid. In this bowl, we have 1 large jalapeno. We have a half of a red onion, finely chopped, and we have 2 cloves of garlic, grated or finely chopped. Throw it in a bowl with the juice of 2 limes and some salt, and you get all of this liquid that makes the guacamole just really stand up, and people will take notice to it. To this, I'm also gonna add a little cumin, nice and smoky, and a little bit of cilantro or parsley. You put one of your wire racks over the bowl and just give the avocado a squish. Since this is buffalo style, I'm gonna add a little of my good old Frank's Red Hot to this too. And you can take it as chunky or as smooth as you like. For the tacos, you can use the hard shell crispy, nothing wrong with that. Or I like the soft tacos. And if you have a gas stove, you don't even need a pan. You can just char them right over the burner itself, a few minutes or a few seconds on each side till it blisters. All right, here's some guys staying warm in the oven. So, you take your crispy tenders, slice that sucker up. Oh, I like this one, he's extra charred. A little crunchy lettuce, some of our guac, our crispy fried chicken. Dang, bacon. Yeah. Some pickled jalapenos and a little cheese. Yeah, baby.